Hey guys, I'm back or whatever. This is just gonna be kind of just like, I don't know, not like a venting or a ranting video, but it's just something that has been on my mind. And yeah, so basically, I've been thinking about my future a lot lately and how, I guess, coming from a small town where, I was like a cheerleader in high school. And I mean, I was cute or whatever. Then I went to college in my hometown, so I had all the benefits of, knowing everything, knowing everybody, knowing everything was. I never really went without. Um, it wasn't until I moved out of my hometown I realized like the real world or whatever. And it's so funny because I think about all the things that are wrong in my life or that I hate in my life, and I try to be positive, believe it or not. But I try to be positive and be like, okay, well, this is just molding me into the person I'm supposed to be, and everything will work out, and then you'll see why God did this, 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 and this. So, just to backtrack, today at work, I was talking to one of my coworkers, and I was telling her how literally have an interview tomorrow, and if you know me, like I keep and lose I keep and lose jobs like all the time. Like I get tired and I just go, or like someone to make me mad at work, and I just go find another job. And I guess it's a good thing and a bad thing. Good thing because I can always get a job. Like there's never been a problem for me. But it's a bad thing because I have a low tolerance. But I realized early on that I'm not meant to work for other people. I'm meant to, and I'm not really sure if I'm meant to have my own business either. It was definitely something that I was interested in and working towards. But now I don't even know if that's what I want to do, but that'll be another video. Um, but anyways, I already know I'm not meant to work under people. So I was telling her about how I have an interview tomorrow, how I really kind of didn't want to go, but I kind of have to go because of the financial situation that I'm in. And I was telling her all the things that I do and how it sucks because I do so much, but the things that I enjoy doing, I don't get paid to do. And I'm literally like, oh, well, I have to get off early so I can go do this. Or, oh, no, I can't take over your shift because I have to go to this event. And it's like, I feel like sometimes when I do that, I'm helping others live their dream, but at the same time, it's where I want to be, but it's kind of like you're not getting paid, but they're getting paid, and you're losing pay because you're trying to be there for their dream. But who's kind of, being there for your dream? Who's investing in your dream? Like, even though I'm not investing money, I'm still investing my time. So that was something I was talking to my coworker about today, and it just kind of got me thinking. And I think about like everything, and I overthink sometimes. Oftentimes we don't know how to bloom where we're planted. I know I'm the main one. Like, I don't know how to bloom where I'm planted. I get frustrated. I get impatient because I'm not where I want to be at. I'm like, I put myself on this whole like timeline, like, oh, I gotta have this by 25, I gotta have this by 30, and blah blah. And I'm not on my own time. I'm on God's time, and I know that now. But just it took me a while. I had to think about it, and I also think about my relationships with people and where they brought me. And this is super duper crazy, but like I'm content with it. One thing about me, if you really, really know me, I don't have a good relationship with my mom. And I really don't care if she sees this because she know. But at the same time, like I used to always get like jealous of my friends. Like when they were like, oh, my mom's my best friend. My mom is this, blah, blah, blah. And I've never kind of like, I would get jealous because I just, I guess because I couldn't relate, but at the same time, like I was always close to my granny and I was real close to my dad, so I didn't feel like something was missing. But at the same time, not having that close relationship with her, it kind of helped me in a way. It helped me to find my own independence very, very soon. Like I've always been the type of person to kind of do what I want, and not having my mom tell me like, oh, you can't do this, oh, you can't do that, and kind of, not saying she wasn't there, 'cause she was definitely there because I stayed with her, But it's a lot of stuff. Like I remember, like when I went to college, and like to this day, I'm 24, and my grandma would still like try to call me and be like, "Why are you doing this?" or "You can't do this and you can't do that." My mom has literally not tried to tell me to do anything in like since high school, and it's okay, and I'm okay with that because I think that kind of helped me find my independence. Right before I moved out of my hometown, me and my grandma got into like this huge like spackle. Like me and her, our relationship went from being like best friends to I didn't talk to her for months when I moved. And which was very, very different to me. My dad was very, very concerned about that relationship because I was really, really close to her. But in a way, I'm kind of happy it happened because, again, I found my own independence. I didn't depend on her for as much because she was always there for me, whether to talk or to fix something, and very much so financially. And even though I'm struggling financially now, I still know how to get it. That's one thing I always love about myself. I was in the car praying on my lunch break because any quiet time I get, I always try to talk to God. And I was telling him, like, God, I really know how to make lemons out of lemonade. Like, if I don't have it, if I don't have something, I find a way to either get it or to do without. And I remember this time last year, I was praying for my apartment that I have now. I remember praying for furniture. My house is fully furnished, and I didn't pay for not one piece of furniture in my house, and it's fully furnished. Like, it's like little stuff like that. Like, I'm proud of myself. I know it's God, but I'm proud of myself. So now I have a relationship with my mom. Me and my grandmother falling out, that was really just all that was keeping me in my hometown. Honestly, my dad doesn't stay there. And one thing about my dad is no matter what I do, he'll have his opinion, but he's going to support me. Like, he can't just tell me, no, you can't do this. Like, you can't do that. He can't, I mean, he's not that type of person. So I'm like, okay, I don't have really any more relatives in my hometown that I'm just like really, really close to or telling me, yo, not to do this or don't do that. My siblings, they're grown. Well, I have two of them. One of them is grown. The other one's in high school, but she's gonna. If anybody's gonna leave, it's gonna be her. She's gonna go. Yeah, I've met Kaya on my channel, and my other two siblings, they're young, but I mean, I can literally go across the world and still be in their lives. Especially if I'm making a better life for myself, I can go way across the world, make money, FaceTime them, still be in their lives. They still know who I am. Like, I literally don't have kids. I don't have nothing holding me back or anything. So it's kind of like, why not just go and do it? So anyway, the whole purpose of this video was basically to say, like, pay attention to the things that are going on in your life. Like, when things aren't going the way you want them to, or you're really, really struggling, but like, for instance, struggling to pay rent, currently going through this. I have no clue to this day. Like, this second, I don't know how I'm paying my rent. I'm pretty sure it's going to get paid some type of way. And I don't know how, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna pay it eventually. But it's little stuff like that that's taught me how to just survive and not ask for anything. I've been in this apartment almost a year, and I've literally struggled every month. I don't know how I got this far, y'all. It's about 2018. I don't know how I did it. I don't know how I'm still getting these jobs. I don't know how I'm still like able to function. And even with this YouTube channel, and it's just so much, and I'm just proud of myself, you guys. And I don't know where this pimple came from, but it hurts. But yeah, I don't know, I'm just ranting, but hopefully someone will watch this and they'll understand and be inspired. Like, everything that you're going through, like, take this from someone who deals with depression. Everything that you're going through is literally preparing you for something else. You may not see it now, but you'll see it later. It took me a while to see it, but my lights are on. I have food. Even when I have sleep for dinner, I wake up with a flat stomach. So, it works. But, all jokes aside, like, everything happens for a reason, you guys. Just, keep that in mind whenever you're going through something, and just, do your best, and it makes for a great testimony later on. So just think of that.